Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same.
Right.
Except we call that light
Let's see how
hope.
it is now. Let's see how it is now. Alright, let's go. Let's do this shit.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Clink Clank Legion, it's time to move out.
Move out.
Our objective is simple. Track down the thief and save our comrade.
What the fuck? Oh wow. But yeah, my microphone's working, bro. I'm just checking out, guys. And thankfully, the fucking audio is fixed, bro. So yeah.
Track down the thief. Save our comrade.
I know. You have to stop this.
Enough, How did you get free? I thought the Kuvaki would be more than strong enough. You can't do this, Aino!
What the hell are you doing, Aino?
Aha! So you had help. Well, don't even think of trying to stop me. I don't care if I have to search all of Nokrai. I will find the person who did this. And I have to go now, or Cram Clank's 70% sweet will get dismantled and sold for parts.
Don't you think you're overreacting a little bit? Aino.
Clink Clank Legion, move out!
Move out.
What do we do? It's not like we can resort to physical force.
I know sugar intake has already exceeded normal levels this month, but given the present situation, are either of you carrying anything sweet with you?
Why are you talking about dessert all of a sudden?
Desserts are the only thing that can get Aino to calm down, and I have already used up the allotment I had prepared.
What the fuck? The fuck? Enough.
Okay, what's with the staring? Paimon's not one to leave leftovers, you know.
Yes, you are. Yes, you fucking do, Paimon. Yes, you do. How much you want to bet you save leftovers for whenever you feel fucking hungry? I bet you $50 right now, Paimon. I bet you $50 that you're hiding something. You're hiding something, Paimon. You're hiding desserts. Cause I know you already. You're the one to eat sweets. I'm pretty sure the traveler told you not to eat too many sweets. Hell, even the travelers look at you
Paimon
like,
does have
bitch, I know
some she
you
was
lying.
saving for later.
I know. Why don't you calm down for a second and have some dessert?
Oh, still treating me like a kid, huh? At least it worked. Listen, I know you guys think I'm making a big deal out of nothing. But this wasn't just some scrap parts you can sell on the black market. This was a robot I was about to add to the workshop, just like an Evra. And as the boss of this place, it's my job to look out for these bots. Even though I'm the one who gets looked after most of the time, but still, not letting a bot get carted off right under my nose is the least I can do. It's a disgrace. I don't want to be that kind of boss. I know. Really?
We can come up with a plan together. We'll help you get Crumb Clink 70% sweet back safe and sound.
Thanks. And, about earlier? I'm sorry, Anafa.
Phew. Looks like the military escapade's on hold for now.
Let's go back to the workshop.
I already have to. Got the front entrance is right there, bro.
Job well done, everyone. Please enjoy some tea and dessert while we devise a plan of action.
Oh my god.
Okay, so how is theft handled in Not Cry? Do we call the police or something?
God. Those hot. That fucking. Even that fucking food meets beard or whatever the dude is. Eats food that's way too big for him, bro. No, wait, beard meets food. Beard meets food. Okay. Now I remember. He's like the UK. He's like the UK version of Matt Stoney, bro. Like he posts his videos like I think every Sunday, I think, where he tries like different challenge from various restaurants, usually involving eating a shit ton of food. However, each time he has a time limit. Each time. Yup. Each and every time he has a time limit. I'm surprised that he's still able to do that shit on a weekly basis, even though he still looks skinny as hell, bro. So yeah, because usually when someone eat that amount of food, they would end up gaining weight. Like one of the worst restaurants I've ever heard is that Heart Attack Burger restaurant. So yeah, where they served a shit ton of food, literally. Like their food sizes are way too big, and it's also some of the most unhealthiest, bro. Sorry. Anyways, for a fucking shit, bro, for a fucking restaurant, that is too much, bro. And I think I heard stories of people either passing away or going to the hospital because of that fucking restaurant in Vegas, bro. Like, god fucking damn, bro. God damn. Yeah, bro. So yeah.
Unfortunately, Notcry is a largely autonomous region. There is no unified law enforcement organization, which means calling the police is theoretically impossible.
Wow. It's on some Purge shit, bro. Because if you don't know what the Purge is, it's basically a film franchise where during one night for 12 hours, all crime becomes legal, and the emergency services can't do anything about it. So yeah, for 12 hours. So yeah, I got a question. What would you do in the Purge, bro? I would have taken advantage, bro. Definitely taken advantage, bro. Because hey, Purge equals free stuff, right? So yeah.
See? That's why we have to take it into our own hands. Still, turning all of Notcry upside down seems a bit What choice do I have? The thief somehow dodged my whole security system. I don't even know where to start searching.
Analyzing options. If their goal is Mora, the thief will likely head to Nasha Town to search for a buyer. I believe there will be useful clues there.
Nasha Town, huh? But there are so many shady people there. Not the kind of people that like answering questions.
Sure? You sure I know?
It is not the best idea for you to interact with adults like that, I know. I will handle the investigation instead.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's a number of adults that don't like it when kids disrespect them. Paimon. So yeah. Like, and for a lot of parents, they tell their kids if they disrespect someone who's older than them, some of them would actually whoop your ass just for disrespecting adults, bro. What do we always fucking told to respect our elders, bro? So yeah, we was always told this, yeah, guys. So yeah.
Perhaps you can get started on the workshop's order backlog in the meantime. Keeping customers waiting too long could have a negative impact on our reputation.
Okay, fine.
About that, Crumclank's core was built using a special kind of power, one that incorporates Kuvaki. I wanted to test it out, so I took orders that I knew would require Crumclank's help to complete. But with Crumclank missing, there's no way I can get them done. Curse that rotten thief!
Analyzing other solutions. All foreseeable results are anticipated to have a negative effect on the workshop.
Kuvaki? Wait! The Traveler can use that too! What? How is that possible?
Calculations complete. Adequate solution identified. Traveler, I would like to enlist your services to help Aino clear the workshop backlog. You will, of course, be generously compensated for your labor.
Come on, no need for that. We're all friends here, right? We'd be more than happy to help. Besides, it might give us a chance to learn more about Noctri.
Much appreciated. Then, in the meantime, I will take care of the investigation in Nasha Town.
Nope, I'm gonna do that too. With the Traveler's help, I'm confident I can do both.
I know.
I need you here, Inefa. Someone needs to watch over the workshop and make sure nothing else gets stolen. You're the only one I trust to do that. Besides, rescuing our stolen comrade is a job for the boss of this place, and that happens to be me.
Then I will defer to you, boss.
All right. Clink Clank Legion, move out.
Holy shit. What the fuck? He just ran out of the fucking shop real fast, bro. Like that ass. That is crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Aino sure is determined, huh?
Well, she is the boss of the workshop, and a capable one at that. Please have faith in her abilities and look out for her if she needs help.
No problem. Just leave it to us.
Alright. Oh, wow. Crazy. Let's do this shit, bro. Do at least one, bro. Should I continue my research or not? What the fuck is this? Zip Zap Spybot number 1. What the fuck? The fuck, bitch? Zap, what now? To be precise, the testing platform for Zip Zap Spybot number 1. The latest stealth robot of Ino's design. She recently purchased an abandoned cleaning spot on the black market. After modifying it, she created Zip Zap Spybot number 1. You see her here today. This platform is simulated several hostile environments to test robot's ability to maintain stealth under pressure. Why is Ino making this stealth robot again? Oh my god. Were you not fucking listening, Paimon? After the death of Clink Clank 70% Sweet. What type of fucking name is that for a fucking robot? Damn, these fucking robots Ino made are true clankers, bro. Like that ass. The only good robot that Ino ever made so far was Inefa. Like, that ass. Ino made up her mind and declared, no matter how powerful the foe, we have to rescue our friends. Alright. Then she quickly completed the draft of Zip Zap Spybot number 1 and started its development. According to her plan, once the development is complete, it should be able to infiltrate even the heavily guarded Kuvar Key. Experimental design. Braille. With ease to rescue our friends. That sounds pretty awesome. But Ino soon realized that perfecting the plan would take far too long, so she wanted to abandon the idea. As per our calculations, it would be much faster to just turn all of Nogcry upside down. I made up my mind. I'll just keep working on Zip Zap Spybot number 1. It'll definitely help us save our friends. In that case, could we ask you to travel to assist on a test based on past statistics? Having data provided by other testers as reference will increase Ino's development speed by at least 30%. Help Paimon in, that sounds fun. I'll help too. Since when do you help travel? Oh my god, since when do you help Paimon? You don't be helping with the main Archon quest. So you should not be helping Paimon. And then thank you both on Ino's behalf. I will grant you access permissions to the platform. From now on, you can use it for any testing you need to. Good stuff.
Many insects have a
Okay, so for each robot, you basically do an assignment, bro. Get a 4-star weapon. Oh man.
Compulsion to follow the light. And humans are the same. Except we call that light
Let's see what's in here.
hope.
Shit. Oh, it's Emily's birthday. Okay. Oh. And coincidentally, I haven't done Emily's story quest yet. So yeah. Let's go to Nasha Town. I think I got a little bit on my plate, bro. I'm doing Emily's story quest, bro. Well, let's head to the game menu, bro. This time out. Warning, this is Karina Paimon. The more annoying Paimon.
You're dripping wet.
Viewer
That must be
instructions
uncomfortable.
advised.
Let's
Also
take a
turn on
break.
your headphones.
I'll use my fire to dry you off.
Is there any traveler's tales? Oh, that's the lane line shit. Oh, Jean-Yu. Okay, we'll do her. We'll do her after this fucking cutscene, bro. Oh, we get Kokomi as well. Wow. We're getting good shit today, bro. Oh, I think we're here.
Whoa, they really have thought of everything. Even the phaetometer is here and ready to go for us.
The phaetometer. What's that?
It's a card that's used to determine action success or failure. We'll need to use it when we try to use certain skills.
And what about all the dessert and tea? Is that for us
I
as
thought it
well?
was gonna be a little more action oriented since it's Chlorine, bro. Now, honestly, this is something I would see in Farina's or Navia's story quest. Like, at first I thought when looking at this one, honestly, I first thought that I first thought I pressed the wrong quest, but turns out that nope, I'm in the right one for Clarin, bruh. This looks like honestly something from Navia's story quest. So yeah. And I have yet to do Navia's story quest yet, guys. Still gotta do Navia's, Chiori, and Emily's story quests. From in terms of Fontaine's story quest. So yeah. Don't worry, bro. So yeah. And also, I still gotta do those tribal quests, those tribal chronicles things for Natland. And on top of that, I still gotta do fucking the story quests for Moeka. So yeah.
That's what the message said.
Oh, really? That's so nice. It feels just like a tea party with friends.
At least we get to see Farina, and at least we get to see Farina, Navia, Lainey, and Clarin again. Honestly, if I have to be honest, Farina is honestly the best Archon in the entire game, bro. She has the best story, the best character development out of all the Archons. Sure, I love Moeka. To me, Moeka's like a close second, bro. And hell, I definitely love Moeka, without a doubt. But in terms of character, yeah, Rita is the best one in terms of character, in my opinion, bro. But yeah, like this is a spoiler for Fontaine's chapter in the story, but Farina starts off as a huge drama queen and a huge jackass. She started out as, but then once we found out that she was hiding something, bruh, and that's the reason why she acted like the way she did previously, because she was hiding something, and that something is the prophecy. And another major reason why she acted like that previously was because she was forced to, bro, from all that trauma, bro. In order to keep Fontaine afloat, she sadly had to pretend to be someone she's not. She had to like play a character for 500 years straight, bro. 500 years. Like, imagine trying to play a character for a long time, let alone 500 years, bro. It'll feel horrible because you're not being your true self. You're just being a character. Like, thank God the prophecy did not kill anyone. Thank God. And then Farina ended up redeeming herself. She decided to step down as the Hydro Archon and decided to live a normal life, relatively normal life. Although she retired from acting, she still helps out when it comes to these acting tropes. So yeah, or acting groups in her story quest. She basically helped out, bro. I think she took part in it too, a little bit. But that's mainly because the main actress wasn't feeling well. So yeah.
Those snacks have Paimon's name written all over them.
They're not all for you, Paimon. They're not.
I think you might be more of a snack hunter than a Marashose hunter, Paimon.
I couldn't say it. I couldn't say it better myself, Lainey. That is the most accurate description of Paimon.
Snack Hunter Paimon reported for there are delicious snacks to be found, Paimon will track down every last one!
Like,
The desserts are great. But I'm still looking forward to the story more than anything.
Very fair. Then, let us begin. First, please pick up the blank character cards in front of you, and write down your name and profession. You can find an abbreviated version of the rules printed on the back of your character card. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. In this story, everyone is a Marashosei hunter. To reflect this, the club has prepared a small badge for everyone.
Ooh, nice!
As hunters, you have proficiency in swordsmanship and fighting by default, so there's no need to allocate any additional skill points to those areas.
Swordsmanship? So there's a fighting part to all of this? Paimon's not sure she can do all that on her own. Maybe Paimon can just stick with you?
hell no. The traveler could do shit on their own. Like, the traveler could do shit on their own, Paimon. Like, have you not seen the traveler fight? Like, she could do it by herself, Paimon. She could do shit by herself. Like, it's you that can't do shit by yourself, Paimon. It's you. So stop underestimating the traveler. Like, dead ass.
Why don't you share a character card then? The traveler will be the Marashosei hunter, and you can be her little floating assistant.
Fuck no, Clorin. Like, fuck no. Like, Paimon, just Paimon, just go fuck yourself, Paimon.
Huh. Kinda like in real life.
In real life, what? Like, Paimon is not. Paimon is a horrible assistant, bruh. Deadass. Like, she is a horrible assistant. Like, let's be honest. She's as much of an assistant. She's as much of an assistant as I am a fucking runner, bruh. Like, I can't run for shit, bruh. I could a little bit, but given my back problems for like a year and a half, yeah, I can't really run all that much anymore, bro. So yeah, because for a year and a half I've been having lower back problems. So yeah, hell, I can't even walk for long periods of time, bro. So yeah, I can still walk, but if I walk for too long, y'all guys, then my lower back starts hurting, bro. So yeah, running is gonna makes it a little worse, bro. Hell, even carrying something that's way too heavy would make it a bit worse, bro, as well. Even walking uphill makes it worse, bro. So yeah. So yeah. Like, so stop saying that she's an assistant, and stop saying that Paimon is an assistant in real life, Navia. Stop saying that. Like, Paimon does not help me with nothing. Nothing. The only time she helped was the only time she helped is when she introduces me to the game. That's it. But other than that, she don't do jack shit.
So, for the name, do I fill it out with the name of my character?
Yep. It can be any name you like.
You can use your real name too if you want. I do that whenever I get too lazy to think of a new name.
Oh, so it would be like experiencing a different life, but still as yourself. That's not a bad idea.
In that case, I think I'll continue to use the name Linny then.
Next up is the skill sheet. You have a limited amount of skill points that you can use to learn a number of skills. The more points you invest in a particular skill, the easier it will be to pass associated checks.
I'll take persuasion and investigation. Those are must-haves when it comes to missions like these.
Oh, those skills sound like they'd be useful for gathering intelligence. Good idea, Navia. Just as expected of a veteran player.
So should we also take those skills then?
Not necessarily. Since we're working together as a team, we could leave the negotiations to Navia and use our skill points to pick up other useful skills. For example, I think I'll take stealth and sleight of hand. That will give us more options if we run into any situations we can't negotiate our way out of.
Oh, interesting. I wasn't thinking about it like that. I suppose it's not so different from an acting troupe. Everyone has their own role to play.
Because remember, in Farina's story quest, she helps out a acting troupe. So yeah. I think she becomes like director for the acting troupe. So yeah. She doesn't do much acting anymore. She's more of like a person. She's more like a director / mentor to an acting trope. So yeah.
Let me see. I'll take art and performance. I'm not quite sure what use they'll be, but I'm not as knowledgeable about the other skills, and I am not too confident I'd be able to roleplay them well.
Well, that leaves us. What do you want to learn, Traveler?
Insight.
Oh, something that'll help you get a read on other people's thoughts. Sounds useful.
Wait. Cooking, really?
Gotta say, this suits you really well. Nothing boosts morale like good food.
That would be something that you would choose, Paimon, not the Traveler.
So what do you think? Are you sure you want to learn these 2 skills?
Let's see.
Yes, I'm fucking sure.
Oh, looks like you each have enough points to choose one final skill.
You've all picked such classic skills. It's fine to go a little bit out of the box, you know.
Why do I get the feeling she's getting ready to cause trouble?
For example, this one here. Summon. Doesn't it sound super mysterious and cool?
Oh, I saw that one just now as well. The description says, this skill can be used under certain circumstances to summon characters or creatures that fit the script's world-building rules.
The script's world-building rules, huh? But how are we supposed to know what a Marashose hunter can summon?
Oh, that's not for us to worry about, my friend. Just learn the skills that interest you, and the GM will take care of the rest.
Okay.
All right, you've convinced Paimon. Let's learn summon then. Paimon can't wait to see what kind of thing shows up.
Well, now that everyone's more or less finished creating their characters, we can begin. Since 2 of our players are doing this for the first time, though, let me ask, would you like to play on easy mode or authentic mode?
What's the difference between the 2?
Well, in role-playing games, the story sometimes changes based on the decisions of the players and the results of the Fatometer.
Yeah, that is true when it comes to RPGs, bro. Like, when it comes to RPGs, or at least a good number of them, there are choices you could make that can like affect the players or the story. So yeah. Hell, this is a man that played Persona, bro, which is basically like a JRPG series. So yeah. And in the Persona series, there are certain decisions that will lead to different outcomes, bro. Hell, some of them actually lead to different endings. So yeah. Persona 4 and Persona 5 has like these endings in spades. Persona 3 only has 2 endings. 3 if you count the expansion. So yeah. But you might be wondering why I said 3 including the expansion. Well, the answer. So yeah, the answer is basically like an expansion / bonus episode / DLC for Persona 3. Okay, it's more so DLC for Persona 3 Reload. But for Fez, it's basically like a bonus episode / bonus content. So yeah.
For example, if you fail a check, that means you cannot use the target skill in that scenario. A critical failure may even result in further negative consequences. If you choose to play in authentic mode, every time you elect to use a skill, you'll need to use the Fatometer to see whether you succeed or fail, and face any consequences that may follow. If you choose easy mode instead, every check will be successful by default, and you won't have to worry about luck playing a factor.
Yeah, but the thing is with easy mode is that if something is too easy, it could get pretty boring, bro. After a while, bro. Because you're basically beating everyone with ease, bro. And it lacks challenge. In a way, bro. Oh my god, I remember this mechanic. Because this mechanic was used in Lynette's hangout event, so yeah. So yeah.
Given that I'd like to focus on the story, I suppose I should pick easy mode. I'd feel bad if I brought the team down by failing my checks.
Huh? Oh, come on. Don't worry about that. RNG is the lifeblood of role-playing games. I'm going with authentic mode for sure. Never knowing what you might have to overcome. Ugh, doesn't that sound exciting?
I'd rather be mentally prepared for what might happen.
Yeah, because remember, Farina went through a lot in her life. A lot of trauma, a lot of PTSD. All because of folklores. So yeah. So yeah.
Alright, then I'll mark down Farina for easy mode. All her checks will be successful by default. As usual, Navia and Linny will play on authentic mode.
What about you, dear partner? How would you like to play?
I want a bit of a challenge, so yeah.
Are you sure?
Trust me, you'll see the beauty of RNG. Honestly, I don't think Clorand would make things too difficult for us no matter what the Fatometer says. Isn't that right, Clorand?
No promises.
That wasn't super reassuring.
Well, anyway, enough talk. Let's get started. I want to experience at least a good chunk of the story today.
Speaking of the story, why is the beginning scene on a beach?
Well, that's because a long time ago, back when human civilization was still in its infancy, powerful demons and evil sorcerers ruled over the land. They created a host of monsters and sent them to slaughter all humans in existence.
Alright, so Clorand is playing the role of Game Master. Oh, and I love that costume of Clorand. So yeah. It looks really nice on her, and it fits her well. Because she is the one that, like, she's the the one that be like doing the duels and shit like that. She's like one of the strongest fighters in Fontaine. So yeah, I would love to see that design in the form of a costume, bro. So yeah.
Soon, a group of human rebels banded together. With their swords raised, they swore to brave the darkness, and in doing so, subdue each and every monster that sought their destruction. They became known as the Marachose Hunters.
Fuck.
Sometime later, as a member of the Marachose Hunters, you receive a commission. Following the address provided on the message, you take a boat and arrive at this strange city. As you inhale, you can taste the slightly salty air of the docks as you begin to survey your surroundings. There aren't many people in the vicinity, but you do take note of a few others who, like you, seem to be sizing up this place. Your eyes meet, and you realize these people are fellow Marachose hunters, likely led to this location after receiving the same commission as you.
You're all Marachose hunters too, right? Allow me to introduce myself. The name's Navia, monster hunter by trade and helpful neighborhood businesswoman on the side.
So yeah, we're Marachose hunters. And one thing I love about this whole segment is how they, in these 2D drawings, they actually gave the characters different costumes for these 2D drawings. Sadly, they didn't translate those costumes into the actual cutscene, bro. Because although the sprite shows the characters in these unique costumes, but sadly, in the actual models of the characters shown here, they're just wearing their regular outfits, bro. For some reason. Dude, this one looks nice on Navia, bro. In terms of this 2D sprite. So yeah.
What say you to traveling together? We can help each other out on the road.
See what I mean? It shows this awesome unique outfit on the sprite, on the 2D sprite, but yet in a 3D model, they're just wearing their regular outfit.
Okay, count me in.
Wow, that looks awesome on Lainey. You got an eye patch, bro. And no, I'm complimenting the sprites, the 2D sprites, bro.
My name is Linny. I've been wandering since I was little and picked up a few less than legal tricks along the way. I was adopted by a Marachose hunter and later chose to follow in his footsteps.
Is this where you introduce your character to everyone? It sounds like they've done this dozens of times.
I guess because you haven't experienced it yet, Farina.
My name is Farina, and, I grew up in a noble family. I always had a strong interest in performance and the arts. Even though I'm a Marachose hunter, what I really want is to be a performing artiste.
Wow. That costume looks pretty. It looks good on Farina, bro. Honestly, if I'll be honest. Farina's outfit reminds me of Venti, bro. For some reason. So yeah. Her 2D sprite costume reminds me of fucking Venti, bro. So yeah, you know Venti, the Metal Archon? That outfit reminds me of fucking Venti, bro. In a 2D sprite, so yeah.
Hey, that's really cool. You can do it, Farina. That's exactly how it's done.
Paimon is Paimon, a good friend and companion to this Marashosei hunter right here.
Good. I almost laughed just by hearing her say "good friend," bro. More like horrible friend. That's the way you should word it. So yeah. The fucking overalls look fucking big on her.
I've been studying the culinary arts since I was a child. I hope my delicious food can help boost people's spirits.
All right, so thank God they have the traveler voice. Thank God they have the traveler have voice lines for this game, bro. Thank God. Damn, that's a nice chef costume for the memes. Yeah.
That's wonderful. I'll be looking forward to your cooking during our adventures together.
Well, if we're all here for the same commission, why don't we take some time to confirm what we need to do?
You open your envelopes at the same time. The message reads, "To the honorable and trustworthy Marashosei hunters, our kingdom is currently facing a grave crisis. The lands outside the capital have been overtaken by monsters, and our people are being led astray by forces of wickedness. We beseech you, please help us resolve this crisis and return peace and stability to our home."
Huh. The layout of this city looks super familiar. It kind of reminds Paimon of
No
Mondstadt.
fucking shit.
The scriptwriter must have used a real-world city as a reference when coming up with the map.
Not really, since Mondstadt is a fictional city in Genshin, which is based off of Germany. So yeah.
As experienced hunters, the layout of the city reminds you of places once traveled. You recall the sight of tree-lined streets and the gentle tranquility of days gone by. Yet, as you regard the city in front of you, it appears to be little more than an empty shell. Its hollow gates are open to you, beckoning you to come forth and bring salvation back to the town.
I carefully read every line of the letter and turn my attention to the signatures at the bottom. Who issued this commission to us?
You see a long string of unfamiliar names. It would seem that many of the residents of the city issued this commission together. They sensed that things were not right within the kingdom and sent a distress signal to the outside world.
In that case, why don't we take a walk around the city and see if we can learn anything from the local residents?
Oh, good idea. We might be able to get some leads on the monsters and bad guys we're after.
You look up and see a tavern nearby. It appears to be open for the day.
Wait, isn't that fucking Angel Share?
Why don't we go check out that tavern? If the novels I've read are anything to go by, taverns are usually full of information.
Okay, so this is what happens when I press continue your adventure. Okay, we could continue. Alright, we'll continue this another time, bro. In terms of Time to do the 2 story quests, bro. Do the 2 travel tales, bro. Oh, traveler, what brings you here? Came to see you, of course. Really? You're not playing tricks on me, are you? It doesn't look like great. It's been a while. On Watatsumi Island, hasn't it?
We've missed the Watatsumi Island life as well. This place is so beautiful, and there's so much good food to eat.
Fucking course. Deal that. Be sure to come back more often, okay? Anyways, is there anything you'd like to do for now? Walk around the island together? Sure, the weather's great today. So shall we walk and talk?
We've been to Watatsumi Island so many times, but the views here are as breathtaking as ever. You know what? Once you find your brother, we might as well move here permanently. What do you say?
You'd be most welcome to. Although I think you might have had already embarked on your next adventure then. Oh, I can have a room reserved just for your use, so you can drop by for a vacation anytime.
That'd be awesome!
How you've been recently, Kokomi?
Yeah, and let us know if there's anything troubling you. We'll help you out, no worries.
Me, well, I really haven't had any issues lately. Harvests here have been good. The security situation is much better than it was before. There's still much to do, but it's all work I'm used to doing, and well within my duties as divine priestess. That said, I must say that all that familiar work, that familiar day-to-day, it was getting better, samey since you left. So I'm glad you're back to visit.
We're happy to see you too, Kokomi.
Ah! Your Excellency, and... Captain? You're back and you didn't think to tell us?
Too.
Come on! You'll always be our captain in our
Yeah, I'm not
hearts.
your captain anymore, dipshit.
Your Excellency, Captain, we'll be organizing a bonfire party later. You want to join us?
Ooh, a party? There'll be loads of delicious food,
Oh,
right?
Paimon.
Of course. In fact, I'll be handling the cooking myself.
Are you sure your culinary skills are up to it?
Fine. In that case, I'll have someone send some ingredients over to you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. We'll go start the preparations right away.
Looks like you're still pretty popular, huh? They all perked right up when they saw you.
Well, I do recall that you first earned their respect by proving your strength before becoming captain, despite having the letter of appointment. That sort of respect comes from the heart. If you should need help one day, I'm sure they'll glad to fight by your side. I miss those days. True, sometimes I drift off during work and think about how you must be venturing out there in the world, confronting all manner of difficult problems, even facing life and death situations. I regret not being able to always stand by your side and provide you with tactical assistance. But though we're far apart, I wish you all success in your journey and adventures to come. Let's go. It's about time for the party. We would teleport here.
Time to start the party. Nobody's going home sober, you hear me? Nobody.
What if that person?
Whose turn is it to sing now? Come on, you know who you are. You lost that round of rock, paper.
Oh, okay. What a great time. Where should we go next time, I wonder? Oh, I know. Why don't we take a trip outside Watsumi Island? Then you can show me around. Okay. Showing you this next. Yeah. Wrong one. Sorry, guys, wrong one. See, let's give a wish this time around, bruh. I haven't seen Ningguang in Autumn is just straight up repeat. Yeah. Got a lot of them.
Burn it down!
There she is. What the fuck are you doing?
Pray,
Oh,
escaped.
Razor.
No dinner today.
Most fortunate young lad. You are. One hopes you were not frightened. What's your name? Where do you live? Why are you out here? Playing with the wilds alone. Despite your tender age, you do not know what would happen. Were you to be tossed by wild beasts?
My name is Razor. Home is here. So many questions to answer. Hard.
You are no child, yet you struggle to speak a tragic past that you may unravel around you. May have truly lamentable.
Hey, we meet again! So this is where your walk took you, huh? Oh, you're here too, Razor! This is Miss Xianyun, one of our friends from Liyue.
You know this child?
We do. Friends.
Yeah, we've known each other for a really long time.
I saw this child crouched forest by the forest floor without intended thought in sight. Monsters were roaming not far away, and the howling of wolves could be heard constantly. Really a howling sight. If anything were to happen, one I could not bear to imagine.
So, it sounds like you chased the boar away then. Feels like there might be a misunderstanding here.
You do not know about Razor, don't you? Jian Yun? Like, Razor lives out here in the fucking forest.
Oh, Razor must have been in the middle of hunting. He often catches forest boars around Wolvendom. You don't need to worry about him, Xianyun. He's really strong. It'll take way more than that to hurt him. Isn't that right, Razor?
Yes. Claws are very strong. Very good at hunting.
What hunting? So, a youth of your years should spend their days growing up without worry. Take care of family. How did this?
Well, Razor was actually raised by a wolf pack, so he's learned to hunt, sleep, and live out in the wild, just like them. But don't worry, they absolutely do treat him like family.
Not only must he hunt on his own, but he eats and sleeps in the wild too. That simply will not do. He is still a growing boy. It is time to commence my return journey, child. You shall come with me to Leeway Harbor. Leaving the rest aside, I shall ensure that you are fed and clothed. You seem quite physically capable as well. In time, I shall also teach you how to defend yourself.
No, save me.
Uh-oh, did Paimon's mouth just make things worse?
Yup. Just like, as always, your shit makes it worse.
Hey, Traveler, you're up.
Oh my god. See, you always, whenever you're in some hot shit, Paimon, rather be actually someone confronting you, you always try to have the Traveler take over when any conflicts come towards your ass, Paimon. Actually, everyone wants that. She's raised it very well.
Mondstadt, lots of meat. So much that stomach gets round, full. Friends and Lupacol are there. Very warm. Very important to me. Teacher said that place where you feel warm is home.
He's your child. What do you mean? You say you have a master then? Yeah. Razor's teacher is Lisa, so yeah.
Teacher teaches me to talk. Tiring. Difficult. But I am trying.
So your master also teaches you the art of communication then. Teacher is like a parrot. I imagine. Then that their intent was to let you own yourself alone. And it is true that more chickens cold as they grow, the greater the risk there is that they may not be able to fly on their own once they leave the nest. In this, I expect that all who teach generally share the same concern. I only hope that you will come to understand your master's intention. Sooner rather than later. You know, I may have been too hasty before. Why? Even Ganyu and Shanha stumble often in their younger years. That was that one time when.
Public service announcement! Razor's hungry.
Am I?
Yeah, of course you are. Then the forest board get right off of and all. Not to worry, this is a simple matter to resolve. Just wait here for a moment. And I'll leave the rest to my new improved Supreme Cuisine machine. Since we had the fortune to be here, why not enjoy dinner together and try some leeway style cuisine as well?
Say yes, Razor. That machine thingy makes super delicious top-tier stuff that only Adepti get to eat, you know? Anyway, it's super, super good.
It's called a supreme cuisine machine. It's such a name, so hard to recall.
Dinner together. Thank you. I will finish it. If you need help, I will help.
You're welcome, child. To be yet well mannered. Your teacher has taught you well indeed. Like, feel free to seek me out in Leeway Harbor. Bring your master along as well. My next generation cuisine machine should be complete by then as well. There will be many more dishes to try then. My lodging are near G Rock, where a nearby landmark being a miniature red leaf tree. The fork on the road most easily cause people to lose their way. But if you get lost, you can ask the pillar patrolling nearby for help. Did you get all that?
Too hard.
Yeah, Razor is not the smartest intelligently, but he knows how to fucking hunt.
Don't worry, we'll bring Razor along sometime, and we'll follow the smell of good food. That won't lead us astray.
That would lead your ass astray, Pylon. The whirling of your mental mechanicians is all will Pylon. But that is fine. Nothing charms me, charms Shuyu so much about the martial realm as a little hustle and bustle. Yeah, Shuyu is that child that her grandmother became like this crane again and flew away. So afterwards, Jian Yun essentially took Shuyu under her wing, following her grandmother's departure. So yeah. Yeah. We have an important. Oh wow. Oh, that could be one too. Still got a lot of officials and shit, bro. Alright, let's do one of these shits. I don't know what to do, bro. Oh, let's do that one. Let's go. me that she was busy with the Archon quest at the moment, so yeah. Maybe later tonight. Not sure. I'm not sure. It depends.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
Off to the freezer! Yeah! Goose on the loose! The audacity!
A new job.
Light of the blazing sun!
I got careful to see done.
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the skies! Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge!
Okay, now.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
That's it for this episode, yo, guys.